Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other
Oxygen's
job.
good.
Go steady,
Just do what
go
you did
safe,
last time, and
go
you're
home
fine.
with a pocket full
Follow
of
my
credits at
one
the end of the
simple
day.
rule. Yeah, totally.
Hella,
It's
what's my one simple
listen to
rule?
Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly.
It's like I work in the Stardock, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
Small step.
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always.
Follow
But not
survivors.
you.
Lead.
Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Dreams of blazing. Come on, with me. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
Okay.
Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Where to go?
You think we'll be done here soon?
This one.
Hey, watch it. Here, this is the last dig. I'm busy. What else to bother?
Careful!
You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Come
Well,
on,
we're off this
it's
run.
time. You're with me. Let's go! Get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem. You don't?
बहुत अंधेरा है भाई यहाँ तो.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're
Keep
getting
moving.
close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this. Through there, I think.
Okay,
Okay, flashlight.
you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting? Do your job.
Okay.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on.
Hospital
Come
में
on.
ही आ गए थोड़ा.
Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Okay.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Character design. ये अच्छा है. Body मोटा कर दूं क्या इसको? Thin, muscular. This is thin. Muscular ठीक है. Background. Soldier. कर तो दिया भाई.
You were a good find when we hired you. Former military always knows how to get the job done. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
पैसे मिलेंगे.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Constellation contact is on approach. Client
Wait,
is here.
The
Let's go.
Explorers group?
Once we sell that rock, we can start
They were
packing
kind
up.
of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth
Whoa,
exists,
you
but it's
alright?
still there. Same with
He's trying to
Constellation.
get through coffee or something?
Yeah, but come on.
package.
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Hey, you alright?
All right, Dusty.
Maybe don't do any
Airlock.
heavy lifting for a
Put your
while?
helmet. Hey, you did a good job, all right? Argos needs people like you. Now let's go.
Equip a helmet. Helmet कहाँ है? Health level, one small step. Inventory. This is helmet. Okay. जंप स्वागत है आपका
In a discovery class? That ship's
meet with the client.
Barrett?
Man,
Hello.
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, Hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral
So,
contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences. All right. A little disappointing, not gonna lie, but reveling in the weird of space isn't everyone's idea of a good time. I get it.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
Barrett?
Oh, Barrett.
Just like the emergency drill. Go,
Let's run.
I need some help here!
कैसे चेंज करते हैं यार? इन्वेंटरी गन
Don't get pinned out!
लो
This attack better not be coming out of our pay. Of course Barrett was being...
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
जान को ले जाओ भाई
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yes. See your point.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Wait, not my job.
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going. Don't you get it? You don't have a job here anymore. You're with those explorers now. Like it or not. Just go, all right? Figure out what happened to you when you touched that rock.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
बोला है।
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
You are giving me your shit. Who are you? Who are you?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, that, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. Technically, it's not
वो
even
सारे
mine.
एक सवाल पूछने
Consider
हैं
it
क्या?
a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you.
बस कर भाई.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
We're still in one piece. Oh, God.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Oh, ये ship ये चलाएगा क्या?
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no
As learning to
deviations,
ride
no
a bike.
distractions, no
I will
dalliances.
attempt to boost
In
the
short,
shield,
no
just
fun.
in case there are any
Unless,
difficulties.
as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Three hours to wait.
Shield's ready. The rest is up to you.
Sundown पे जा रहा है क्या?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power
वो
increases
जाना
their
किधर
strength.
है?
Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, it'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. spare parts, and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
harus ko.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. System on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. Pilot, are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in fire a homing missile.
Bentar berapa harus?
Excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
You're mine! Grab shot! Not like we're running anyway! Waste of time!
Planet है यार.
This one's mine! Just give up!
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Aduh.
This ain't over! Let's end this. Pick up the cram drive.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
फील्ड बढ़ाना जरूरी है.
We have
Great.
arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
क्या चाहिए? हीलियम, वाटर.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
ब्रो करना क्या है इसमें? डायरेक्ट जा सकते हैं हम.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. unscrupulous and violent.
Where will I let me?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. Am I currently in possession of an item you require? Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. Beginning combat protocol. Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collectives.
हेल्थ कैसा बढ़ा है? इन्वेंट्री, फर्स्ट एड, यूज.
Base. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
क्या गेम है ये? you say what the heck?
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.